Hey, good morning. It is Tammy with Cheers to Creativity. And despite me saying I wouldn't see you again until next year, here I am. Cheers. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday morning. It is bright and sunny here, much different than yesterday when it was snowing. It was really our first snow that actually stuck all season, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, pretty much. So anyhow, I'm on the Essential Stencil page for you today. I'm gonna see if I can pull me up here so I can see. By all means, when you pop on, say hello, let us know what you're up to, and by all means, know how you are enjoying your holiday week between Christmas and New Year. I'm looking for my sign that I made sure I had available. Here it is. We would love, love, love for you to be a honey and sprinkle this to others so they have a chance to see what we're up to. So I am going to, oh, there we are, be showing you some stenciling on a tiered tray today. And I've got the 3-tiered tray in front of me. And this one was actually stenciled with the barn quilt stencils, and can't take credit for that. That was my sweet friend Heidi Easley who showed us that one. But it's a great, very neutral tray that you can then help add other things seasonally. And you know, the next real season I guess we decorate for is Valentine's. It's hard to think about that right now because I'm still kind of in the Christmas come down from all the excitement we had with our grands and friends and all that fun stuff. I have this really cool cup for Christmas. It keeps my tea warm. It actually keeps it warm by using an app. The things we do come up with technology. Let me swipe. Hello, Dawn and Roseanne and Steve. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so I said this was the tiered tray that was done with, where am I going to set this? Right here. There. The barn quilt stencils. I'm not sure where I put those. Here they are. But just another thing to think about of just different ways you can use those more just kind of patterned designs. So the tiered trays come both in a 3-tier and a 2-tier tray. If you have any interest in those, pop on over to Cheers to Creativity. That's our page. And we have a link there that tells you a little more about them. But they're fun to add little stuff to, whether you use them to have in your kitchen and maybe keep your spices on to keep it a little more organized, or to put doodads on, just that kind of fun stuff. So I'm gonna move this one out of the way because one, it has red hots on it because they were red, but that's not a good thing to have near me because it's like my favorite candy. So I'm just gonna set this one aside. I'm going to ask my husband to set this one aside, sorry. And I'm gonna show you some stenciling, kind of using a Valentine theme. Could you bring that forward, please? Yeah. But I'm gonna keep it really, really neutral. So I painted these already. You didn't need to see me base coat these. I base coated these just with a light gray. I think I used, nope. I know I didn't use that. I think I used Gray Sky, just a real light gray. I'm using Americana paints from DecoArt. So what I'm gonna be using on this tiered tray is a couple stencils from this Valentine set that is the Valentine mini set 6x6. So I'm not worried about covering the entire surface. One, I'm gonna be putting stuff on there. And two, I just want something a little subtle to be on there. So first, here's my 2 trays. It comes with all the hardware, which is really kind of cool, and you put it together. So I'm gonna do the bottom one first. I'm gonna set this one here. And I want this to be subtle. I wanna see it, but I don't want it to be like in my face. The white and black was great. It was a great contrast, but again, still very neutral. This one, I think I'm going to use a metallic paint over the light gray. I think that's gonna show up pretty well. In fact, I already did that on my edge here just to give it a little shimmer, but it's still very neutral. So that's what I'm gonna try with this. Of course, I haven't opened the paint yet. So I'm gonna get you a little closer and I'm gonna point you down so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Let's flip you the right way so you're looking, and we do it this way, and it should say love. All right, so of course there's the little hole in the center that's going to be for my hardware. So you're going to find that the center of your stencil, this makes it really easy since that X is already there for me, but let's be safe and tape it down. Now, if you wanted this to be more Valentine, you could do more contrasting colors like maybe white and red.